think we got it, the life we wanted. It feels like everything is going our way. I think we made it after all the waiting. It feels like everything is going our way.
We've landed in a very cool site. It's actually a double site, and we're gonna have the whole thing, so it looks huge with our little bitty 25-footer here. Lots of trees, but with the trees, there's also openings for our starling.
Yeah.
This campground is really kind of unique the way the layout is. So it's one main road, and then off the main road are little arms with like 3 to 4 campsites, and they're all kind of nestled in, so it's kind of cool. All right, so Phil's getting set up. Let's go over and I'm going to show you how long it takes for me to set up this RV. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to hit the button here to level. So auto level. This is so fast to set this RV up. It's really crazy. It's going to level, and then I'll open the slide and we're done. All right, so it's finished leveling, but our front tire is, as you can see, off the ground. We don't normally like our tires to be off the ground, so Phil, do you want me to drop them down? So we're just going to drive up on wood, and that'll balance it out for us. And the only reason we have to do it is because I was bragging about how easy it was. That's the only reason. So crazy. Okay. Nope. All right, so I'm going to retrack the jacks. All right, so Phil threw some wood under the jacks. Let's see if that's all it takes to get this thing to level on its own. That didn't work, so I'm going to back up a little bit onto a piece of block. So hopefully that will get us all level. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh, I skidded there a little bit. I think instead of going on it. Am I good? I felt like I was skidding. Oh. I am a regular person. I felt like I was skidding. Like the wood was moving.
It was the wood. You heard it under the rocks.
Oh, am I good then?
Yeah, you're centered on the wood.
All right, let's try to level. All right, let's try this again. All right, all we have left is to open the slide, and we are set up. Okay, that's it. We're all set up. Now all I need to do is pull my plants out of the shower. They're still alive. It is a total miracle, especially for me.
We're just getting started, no stopping us on our way. We're on our way. Adventure's calling, no stopping us on our way.
So I guess we could have walked, but when I hopped on board the old tractor there, I didn't know if the tide was in or out. If the tide is in, you do not want to wade to your knees to come over to the island.
No, but just be prepared to have your back readjusted on the way over. It was one bumpy ride, but it was a nice ride.
I wanna go with you. I wanna go with you on a grand adventure. I'm along for the ride, and I feel it all again for the very first time on a grand adventure with you by my side, 'cause I love to see the world through your eyes, through your eyes. This beautiful life comes into view through your eyes.
So for anyone living here taking care of the lighthouse, this is where you came to the outhouse. That's quite a walk in the cold and the snow in the Wisconsin winter. Look how far away you are. Check it out. Way over there you have to walk. Yes, makes me so thankful for indoor plumbing. This is one of Door County's most famous and iconic lighthouses. It was built in 1869 for a cost of just over about $12,000. Now, this is not the only lighthouse along Door County's 300 miles of shoreline. There are 11 total lighthouses. So if you're looking for that perfect photo op, or if you are like me and you just are in love with lighthouses, there will be plenty of opportunity for you to explore more. It's time to do a little trip planning. As you guys know, next year we are taking our someday cruise out of LA, which means we are hitting the West Coast, and we are truly excited. So the plan is to stay out there all summer long. So we're going to start in California and work our way all the way up to Washington State and around through Montana. So the big question is, what are we going to hit while we're there? One of the ways I figure out really cool places to stop is with my favorite magazine, RV Destinations, which is also the sponsor of today's video. As you can see, I have kept all the magazines because you never know where we're going to end up, and you never know where the inspiration is going to come from. So these are truly lifesavers. One of the things I really like about the subscription to this magazine is you get to decide. You decide if you get a hard copy like I have here, or if you have it sent to your email inbox. And that's not all, because our subscription allows us to go through all of their past editions. If you're looking for some new inspiration for your RV life, you need RV Destinations magazine. It will show you unique locations with beautiful professional photography, and their articles just suck you right in. So if you're looking for your next favorite RV destination, this magazine can take you there. Look, we all know there's a ton of RVing resources out there, and they're all vying for your attention. But I have to tell you, RV Destinations magazine is truly one of my favorite resources. It is worth every penny. So go ahead and click the link down in the description, or click this QR code and save on your subscription today. If you're looking for a little more activity, then you're going to want to come to some of the parks here in Door County. We are at, now I forgot, Whitefish State Park.
Yes.
And Caves Point County Park.
There you go. Very good. You nailed it.
And they're literally touching right next to each other. When you're on a hiking trail, you will actually go from one to the other. So it is a great place to come and hike. Ooh,
That was a frog.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, it was a frog.
You can come hike, mountain bike. You're right along the cliffs. So if you're feeling a little courageous, you can actually jump into the water from the cliffs, go swimming, all kind of things. It's really, really beautiful here.
Yeah, I asked Stacy if she wanted to jump, and she said, not today. She did her hair today, so she didn't want to jump.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing the right shoes. I need my water shoes for that.
Yeah, that's what it was. Nobody was wearing shoes. I was afraid to jump in just because there's no telling. Yeah. The path we're on right now just had a group of mountain bikers come off, which is pretty cool. So apparently you can ride in from town or from another park, I believe. So come check it out.
There are a ton of trails around here too. You can also do some tours. You can go kayaking. There is a plethora of activities if you guys come to Door County.
Look at you with a plethora. Nice. We did see some kayakers out there off the along the coastline, along the rock edges.
Yeah.
I did anyway. There was a group of them.
That water is crystal clear. Like you can see all the way down to the bottom. It's beautiful.
And somewhere, you'll get a kick out of this. I read.
What? You read something twice in one day?
Yeah. that apparently there is a shipwreck about 4 to 5 miles off the shoreline
Yeah.
here, but it didn't say exactly where. So if you're a diving enthusiast,
Yeah.
maybe come out and see if you can find it.
There's actually a couple of shipwrecks around Door County. We talked yesterday or the other day about
Death's Door.
Death's Door.
Yeah.
There were so many shipwrecks. Well, if you're a diver, you're going to want to come up here because there's a ton of shipwrecks to explore.
Aren't we divers?
Well, we are, but we haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, we have not.
We don't have our gear with us, and we are actually planning in November to get a what is it? A refresher.
A refresher.
Yes, from some friends of ours, Joe from Taquitos and Crazy Campers, and I'll put their link down below. But they are going to recertify us in Florida.
I'm looking forward to that because, you know, oddly enough, that's the one time or one event where nothing on me hurts.
When you're underwater.
I'm floating in the water and nothing hurts. So I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to get back out there.
When you start planning your trip to Door County, because I know you will, everybody should plan a trip up here to Door County, then you should know there are a ton of things to see and do here. We just barely showed you a hint of what Door County has to offer. So when is the best time to explore Door County? Well, it really depends on what you're looking for. If you come in the spring, it is the perfect time to see the cherry blossoms. I didn't realize till we got up here, but Door County is famous for their cherry trees. And if you want to come and see the beautiful pink and white flowers, come in May. There's about a 2-week window for you to hang out, take pictures, and see the beautiful cherry blossoms. Now, if you decide to come in the summer instead of the spring, you will want to hit the lavender harvest. We were there and missed the lavender harvest. They had just finished up, but you're going to want to see how they pull out the oils and what they do with the lavender after the harvest. And all of those purple rows of flowers are beautiful to just walk through and smell. It's amazing. The harvest for the lavender farm will be in early August. So now you also around the same time can go and pick your own cherries because the cherries will be ready to harvest as well. And yes, we missed that too. Cherry picking season is usually mid-July through early August. The fall is another wonderful opportunity to visit Door County because you can go and see all of the beautiful leaves as they're turning color. The fall foliage is beautiful. There's also a few festivals you can hit up like the Sister Bay Fall Festival or the Pumpkin Patch Festival in Egg Harbor. So there's also plenty to do in the fall. Now, when we were there, we were talking to some of the locals, and one of the locals said her favorite time of the year is actually the winter. And that's because all the tourists like us leave, and it's just the locals left. And she loves going out, hanging out, catching up with all the locals who seem to come out of the woodwork when all the tourists are gone. So it doesn't matter what time of the year you choose to visit Door County. Trust me, you're going to have a great time.